I really should grasp this once-in-a-life opportunity to reveal to you all Jacobus' past misdemeanors. Unfortunately, I've played a part in some of these incriminating events, and I really don't want to tarnish my impeccable reputation. So instead, I'll keep things very short by listing Jacobus' achievements.
That's why you got your laptop.
Jacobus spent a lifetime as a student. It seems he cannot get enough of exams, books, and studying. He spent 7 years studying here at Stellenbosch, somehow garnering both the BSc and LLB between drinks. Then he was off to Tulane University to grab an LLM in environmental law, something that's always been passionate about. But even this was not enough, and Jacobus felt the need to write and pass not 1, not 2, but 4 bar exams throughout the US and SA. Jacobus has more letters behind his name than he does in his name. Jacobus and Mai met in a very, very romantic location, the Public Library in Washington. This place is renowned for being the hangout of preening lawyers and desperate Asian girls, so it was pure coincidence that they met on that fateful. They say marriages are made in heaven. Well, this one is made at the computer terminal in the corner of the law library. I think the one quality Mai admires most in Jacobus is his spirit, and it gives her something she can regularly break. Jacobus and Mai complement each other very well. Mai is ambitious, industrious, highly motivated, and loves a challenge. And Jacobus is that challenge. Jacobus and Mai's romance seems to blossom at an alarming rate, and within weeks of meeting, there were already occasional arguments. But seriously, they are very well suited to each other. Clearly, Jacobus is the boss in the relationship. Whilst Mai is just the decision maker. Mai is hoping desperately to have a son. At first, our family was somewhat puzzled by this preference in gender. We then stumbled across a little-known Vietnamese tradition, which dictates that the wife is to work as a maid for the parents of her husband until the day she bears him a son. Needless to say, my parents are hoping desperately that she bears a daughter. Before I offer up the final toast, I'd like to say that Jacobus has been a great friend to me over the many years that I've known him, and there are many things I admire about him. He is the most level-headed man I know, along with his generosity and determination. There is one other thing that stands out, and that is his appreciation of quality. And today, Jacobus, you've really surpassed yourself. You have found a lady of true quality in Mai. It's been an honor and a privilege to be your best man today, and I hope that one day I'll be asking you, in return, the same honor for me. Because let's face it, I've got even less friends than you do. Joking aside, Jacobus is a very special person to me. He is truly a friend who never ceases to amaze me with his kindness and generosity. He has listened to me through many a crisis. He gives without the thought of reward. He is a super guy, and a role model, and a friend. And yes, we've had our differences, but nothing that 2 lawyers and a High Court judge couldn't sort out. Earlier today, just before the ceremony, Mai, myself, and Richard were sitting in the hospital waiting room. Mai had a bit of a scare this morning, but I'm happy to report that she's in good health. Anyway, while sitting in the waiting room, Mai asked me whether I'd learnt anything from being down here and witnessing the wedding preparations. After some thoughts, I can honestly say that I'm impressed by Mai and Jacobus' striking differences, and how they complement each other, and how the 2 of them together are greater than the sum of their parts. I also learned that it's easier to elope. To bring things to a conclusion, I'd like to thank you all for your attention. And let me just say that if you've enjoyed listening to this speech as much as I've enjoyed making it, then all I can do is offer my sincere apologies. I'd like to wish Quibus and Mai the very best for their future journey together, and I hope when they look back years from now on this, their wedding day, they realize it was a day that they loved each other the least. My friend gave me some advice on what to say today. She said, Zach, whatever you do, don't forget to mention the bride. And let's be honest, how could I? Mai, you look beautiful today, and as Quibus has already eloquently explained, I know that you have made my brother the happiest man alive today. Quibus is my oldest buddy, and I've grown to respect and love him through good times and bad. I know Quibus and Mai will make a wonderful husband and wife, so I'd like to say a poem for you and for all of you to stand and charge your glasses. Here's to the father-in-law's daughter, and here's to the mother-in-law's son, and here's to the vow they've just taken, and the life they've just begun. To Quibus and Mai.
Well, thank you very much for that, Zach. Next up is Mai's brother, Bang. I don't know Mai's brother that well. I've met him once or twice in Washington, but I think his true characteristics came out in today's celebration, and he definitely maintained a very icy cool exterior, and one which is cool under pressure, so we're going to call you up next. Thanks.
Zach, that was a hard act to follow, so I'm not going to try. I can't imagine a more beautiful setting in which to celebrate the union of Mai and Jacobus, a beautiful couple, my sister, my new brother-in-law. I'm very, very pleased. Again, thank you very much for everyone that's come out here from such a long way. You've traveled far and wide, and I just hope that your experiences have been as memorable as mine, and I'm sure with Zach's previous speech it certainly has been. For my family, this has been a very special journey here to South Africa for us, for many reasons. One is to witness my sister, my dear sister, marry a tremendous and wonderful human being. As Zach described, Quibus is one of the most thoughtful, generous, intelligent individuals I've happened to have a chance to meet. And Mai, you couldn't have picked a better partner in which to share your life. Secondly, for us, it was a special opportunity to